Okay, in this video, we are going to be taking a look at gold futures. Now, earlier this week in my community post, I asked, other than crude oil and natural gas charts, what other symbols did you want me to focus on? And as you can see by the graph here, metals came out number one. So I figured, and it was ironic because we're in a super nice sell right now on gold, that I would give you some value on the gold chart, tell you what gold did over the last week and where gold is going for this upcoming week. Okay, and before we get started on the analysis, let's get some housekeeping stuff done. Hit that like button for me. I'd appreciate it so more people can see this video who are interested in gold futures. And also, if you're brand new here, you may want to consider subscribing and then turning on the all notifications bell so you don't miss any critical analysis if you are a trader. Okay, so here is a naked chart of gold futures. Keep in mind that I am using the August 2025 contract for gold futures. Now take a look at this price action right here, and I'll tell you, boom, this is what we are currently inside of our trading club. We began to sell crude oil on this sell stop area when it comes to this break of structure right here. So we've already cashed out several positions at the blue line, and our runners are running down. And you can see right here that the market had left a gap that is yet to be filled. And my friends, that's where we are going. But the question is, are we going to go directly there? Are we going to open up with a Sunday gap there? Or are we going to first have a retracement period? So I want to be able to give you these areas here so you can take a look at the 4-hour chart, because you can still catch some points or pips on the way back down. We are still looking at roughly, 178 pips to catch to completely close the gap at around 33.12 in the August contract. So what we can expect from gold, I'm so used to saying crude oil, is we may get some form of a retracement. So I'm going to give you this level right here. So when we took our first profits off the table, that is a level that you can see right here. So if price does come back up to retest that level, you should be looking to short gold futures back down until the gap is closed. The only scenario where this may not happen is if we have a Sunday gap that just completely wipes out the gap and opens down at this area. So we'll be looking for that on our live session at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Sunday, as we normally do inside theprofessortrades.com. So if you're not yet a member, you're more than welcome to join us. And if you want to save 50% off your first month, it's on me. Use promo code SAVE50 and come on in and join us for daily live analysis. So we are now waiting to see what's going to happen here. We're hoping that we do get a little bit of a pullback so we can enter more entries there. But if we do not, then we will continue to run this down to the downside with a much smaller position, because we've already cashed out a few hundred pips on gold futures already. Now, what's going to happen as price moves down? I'm going to give you this bottom level here. And if you take a look at right here at 32.69, we had this wick come here and reject 32.69. So this is a very important supply and demand zone. If we get a candle to close below the threshold of 33.06, then we have a possible pit stop here at 33.29. And if we get a candle to close below 33.29, then we are definitely looking at a retest of about this 32.59 to 32.60 area. So you've got a couple levels here that you can play with, but for sure right now, the main focus should be on staying short on gold futures until that gap is closed. And again, if you do get this scenario where you get price to kind of pull up into this area, which is also, if we kind of take a look at a Fibonacci in here, that kind of puts us near this 50 percentile to 61 percentile retracement. So this setup would still be a valid setup for any form of retracement. Okay, so I hope you got some value on this video. Feel free to share this video with someone else who might be in your trading group or interested in learning more or taking advantage of this gold futures sell opportunity. Okay, you're going to see a video here coming up on your screen. Take a look at that video so you can extend your trades longer by learning a little bit more about structure. Thanks for watching and have a great trading week.